Hello, and welcome back to this whole me recording things phase. We are back to record a visual novel, of which I bought at last Fan Expo, which was in 2012 and never actually finished. I started the game before, did 3 episodes, and then accidentally may have deleted it and lost the DVD to play it. But I found the DVD today, and I figured, why not go and record it, considering that Fan Expo is coming up soon, and maybe the developers will be there again. So why not go and record it over again? Maybe I'll be better this time. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be better. Hopes are high. Let me just... Now you can hear me better, and let's start the game of Fading Hearts. Timeline state will only be read at the beginning of the game. Hello there. I'm Alice.
And I'm Mimi.
We'll be your host for this journey to find answers.
Before we go any further, you played this kind of story game before?
Yes, I have, madam. Good. That makes it easier for us, so you don't have to explain it. Oops. It's like we went up over time.
For now, just enjoy the trip living in the life of Rio.
Ro. Call you Ro.
Good luck!
Never would have dreamed this would have happened. I never would have dreamed this would happen. I can see all their eyes on me. Rain pouring from the sky. My back, facing the edge of a cliff. Unknown, watery world below. I had a world. I had the world. Anything I wanted I could ask for. Parties in my honor. The brightest and rarest gems. All of it. I threw it away. There's one thing though. Something I wanted to so badly. One thing I could not ask for. Freedom. An army of mage knights that once served under me faces me, each holding their staff and tuned themselves, each holding their staff at me. I only hold a sword that was a gift from my father, a sword that was too large for me to wield as I am now. Even if I could, my mage knights would stop me before I get even close. The look of my mage knights. Their tears speak of their hearts torn between loyalty and duty, but of a pledge made to their country. When I speak to me, and I cry out, "You can't have both. I refuse to be someone only for show. I refuse to only live by the blood that flows through me. Hopeless. What strength I have left washes from falling rain. You hear my words, but I cannot listen to them. Am I someone who gives praise for no reason at all? You can believe me to be someone of greatness. You can believe me to be nobody of any worth. But know this." I grasp my sword in both hands, holding it aloft with all strength my muscles can muster. If you can't know me by my words, you will know me by my actions. Good morning, Trident City. We are here to bring you the latest involving news. We expect sunny skies to be in the most part of the day, carrying over in the weekend. Don't stay out late on Sunday, though we have expected heavy rain. Good game. Morning already, but the bed isn't so nice and cozy. Guess I have to change, though. The resolve of the organizations involved in the Y2K bug recovery efforts has turned the country of Sorayama into a high-tech nation over the span of 7 years. My name is Ro. I am a 17-year-old high school student who goes to Crystal Stream Collegiate Institute. Today's date is Friday, March 8th, 2006. Today the SYE opened with the technology stocks rising yet again. The analysts are saying that this rise could mean trouble if the recent trends continue. Every day, I feel like I'm drifting away from life. Sometimes when I wake up, I wonder how I got here today. Well, that's how it is in northwestern Trident City. Ah, shoot, the time! Click. Blah! That's enough for today. I need to get to school. Where is she? Wait. You're late, bro. I need to think of a voice.
You enjoy making a busy girl wait?
No, it's terrible. You know what? Fine. Take it. Good morning, Claire. Have a lot planned for today? I say with a sincere smile. She's like a very demanding person, doesn't she? It's our morning ritual. We have to get going when we meet each other in the morning.
You're shining brighter than usual.
Wait.
You're shining as brighter than the sun as usual. And you really need to improve on your tardiness, though.
Oh, that hurts my throat.
It's a normal busy day for me.
Claire's an A+ student that's very involved in school activities. We are childhood friends, and yes, she's been like this since we first met. Rena isn't here yet?
No, looks like she's late as well.
To be honest, I really like Claire. She isn't like the other girls I've met before. I want to be her boyfriend, but there's a few problems. One problem is that she's dating another guy right now. The other problem is that...
Hey, you two would make the perfect couple. Everything seems brighter when you two are around.
Not again. There's one thing that really bothers me about Claire. It's that she keeps on teasing me about to get romantic with Rena. Claire, that's not true! Man, this is annoying.
Really? So why are you getting worked up about it?
I'm not!
Don't look at me don't look like that to me. Don't you think Rena is cute?
Well, I do think she's cute, but...
See, you do like her.
That's not it, Claire. You can know someone that's cute and not like them, you know.
Really now? Then what is it really, Ro? We've been friends for quite a while now, you could tell me.
I can't say. I can't tell her I like her.
I'm sorry, but that's not exactly compelling evidence. So what do you think of Rena, then?
Fine, I'll tell her. Well, even if there are many girls who dress as nicely as Rena, she's honest and puts her heart into things. She may not be sure of what she wants to do in the future, and is a little clumsy, but once she dedicates herself to something, there's not much that can stop her. Her problem is not one of ability, but of course, of choice. Of course. What do you think?
You know what, Ro? You have better eyes than I imagined. Too bad I didn't help you in the sense to say awareness, but I do think that Rena would be happy you said that. Right, Rena?
What?
Whoa, I never thought you'd like me like that. I don't know what to say.
Oh man, now I've done it. Listen, Rena. You weren't supposed to hear that, okay?
Seeing you both blush is great. I've got class to get to. See you later.
Get back here, Claire!
Whoa, Claire, wait for me.
I run after Claire, with Rena trailing behind me. Man, what a morning this has been already. I don't see our teacher here. Looks like I made it on time. That's close. Sit at my desk, just as the teacher walks in. Alright, everyone! Top class, come on! We're continuing the lesson of the role of Sorayama in the World War II. Don't mind history class that much. We're going through a bit of a slow for my tastes. In any case, I still have to sit through the class. I can't wait till lunchtime. Just like that, it's lunchtime. Alright. Everyone is eating their lunch in the classrooms right now. I am a bit lazy, but I tend to eat lunch here. I eat fast. I spend time relaxing from the rest of the lunch hour. I usually spend my time with Claire and Rena.
Hi, Ro.
Hi, Rena. How's morning classes?
They're okay, I guess.
Like I said before, Rena's a nice girl with a good heart.
Well, I forgot my lunch again today. I don't suppose I could bum off a little bit of a slice?
Just be forgetful and clumsy. Alright, Rena, I'll give you a third of my sandwich. Take a hold of the dear strawberry sandwich and place it in the eager hands of Rena.
Thank you so much, Ro. I love you!
Rena begins happily eating the sandwich in her mouth. Happily putting the sandwich in her mouth, as happy as a child. About halfway through eating, her smile starts to fade.
I'm sorry I keep on asking you for lunch. I promise I'll pay you back someday.
Why does she have to apologize so much? I've been giving her my lunch for a while now. I don't really mind. Rena, would it make you feel better if I just made you lunch sometimes?
No, I can't let you do that for me. I mean, if I do that for you, I mean, normally girls make guys' lunches, right?
So you're triggered an lunch. Rena, calm down.
Oh, the making you lunches thing. Well, don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I would love to, but that's not what I mean. Oh man, what am I saying?
She's not a very good person at keeping secrets. Yet, this is one of those Renai games Alex keeps on giving me. I would totally be oblivious. That's like the opposite for me. I know I like Claire though. I think Rena's just trying to keep her feelings inside. Just want to hurt our friendship, I suppose.
Forget everything I said just now, okay, Ro?
Though seeing her trying to hide it is kind of painful to watch. Rena, how about on Monday, I make you lunch? I say this to calm her down.
Really, Ro? You'll make me lunch?
Her eyes compel me to say yes. Nah, but yes. I'll make you lunch.
Thanks, Ro.
No. It's nothing. You seem to be lacking sleep, though.
I always wondered something about your lunch. Even before I started to eat some of your lunches, you're always having a lot of food for your lunch. Are you really that hungry?
Actually, yeah. I do tend to eat a lot. Yeah, I do eat a lot.
Ro, can I ask you something? It's about this morning.
Oh man. I don't know what to say.
About what you said about me this morning. Did you really mean it?
I smile a little. Rena, I'm pretty bad at lying. I do think you have a lot of potential. I'm not quite sure about what it is, but I've seen you. When you get really serious about something, you're a really strong person.
Thanks, Ro. It really means a lot to me. It's just that I always thought that you didn't think of me as an interesting person.
Let her sigh and try to hold back a smile. Rena's really cute when she's like this. It's not a good thing, though. As for why I don't have feelings for her, I don't know. Why do you think like that?
Well, it's just I have this feeling that I have nothing interesting to offer others.
Rena, you're one of the most modest students in the school. Grades, athletics, generally a pleasant person to be with.
I might be popular, but whenever I try and go beyond small talk, there's nothing very interesting to say about me. All I know about you and Claire.
Well, tell me some facts about myself, because I don't actually know myself too well, because I've only been with this character for 10 minutes now.
I was very lucky to have Claire as a friend, and you... We're both Y2K orphans. I can talk to you about things like that, since we both share the same problems.
Y2K orphans. 7 years ago, the Y2K bug struck the country of Soriyama. There's a widespread panic because technology is relied on. The new millennium. Buses, planes, traffic lights, the economy. All stopped because their computers didn't have more than 2 digits representing our year. A Y2K orphan is someone whose parents died during the panic. Rita and I are 2 of those unfortunate children. And the orphanage was like a cage. One unstable monster watching over us. Some children tried to run away. I had a different plan of escape.
To be honest, if I hadn't made friends with you and Claire, I don't know what I would have gotten through life.
I guess we really do share the same problems, huh? You and Claire are very important to me. I could always come to you guys whenever I need someone to talk to. I was really lucky. If I hadn't met Claire when I did, I don't want to think about it.
Yep, we're both very lucky. It's not just luck, though. Think positive. You can do anything.
I smile at this. Yep. If you keep on believing that things won't happen, then they won't. It's really corny, but hey, if corny works, then I'm fine using something corny.
Hey, I have to take care of a few things.
Rena puts the rest of my sandwich in her mouth.
Thanks again for the lunch.
Put that in your mouth. Take care, Rena. And Rena took her things and left the classroom. It's a nice chat. I think I'll finish up my other 2 lunches. Did you hear? Some strange rumors flying around. Take a bite and overhear some guys talking in my class. Of course, I just continue to eat my sandwich. Are you talking about the sighting of huge rats and spiders? Yeah. The forest couple saw them yesterday. Luckily, they got away before the rats noticed. Again? There have been a few sightings of that lately. No one has gotten hurt yet, though. There was one news report on it. There's no solid evidence, so I guess that's why.
Do you think that Mr. Kai fights against them? She probably is the reason we haven't gotten hurt yet.
That's fair, I guess.
Do you know why this could be all set up? Do you think Mr. Kai's in on this? I wouldn't be surprised. She's making a lot of money off her publicity. I mean, when a superhero appeared in teen magazines.
It's otakus are eating it up. Some of them are even cosplaying as her. I laugh inwardly to myself. I just find a superhero poses in magazines funny. I can understand the need for money, though. Let's see, what do I know about her? Mystica. The light blue magical warrior. It's one of those magical girls that fights crime. Probably those monsters. She's occasionally spotted in the northeast part of Trigon City. I mean, this neighborhood is where all the action is. She does let everyone sleep easier, so I'm a little thankful for that. Well, looks like lunch is almost over. I better finish my lunch. So I finish my lunch and relax before classes. Classes are over for the day, and Nick will wander around school before I meet Alex. A bunch of students are walking around in the halls. They're talking about various things as I pass by. As I walk, hearing all the various things people are saying, I wonder where Rena or Claire are. Oh shit, I need to think of a voice.
Excuse me! Your name out!
Yes, that's my name.
I'm Sophia, the journalist of Crystal Stream News. I have a question for you.
Crystal Stream News? That's our newspaper.
You are part of the Big Three. I'd like to learn more about them.
Big Three? Well, okay. Alright then, ask away.
Not here. Would you mind coming along with me? Ah!
Well, okay, then. Now I'm really curious to see what's going on. Alright, Sophia. What do you want to know?
What is your relation with the other members of the Big Three group?
Other members? Like who? I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm ever hearing of the Big Three. I didn't even know I was a member. Who are the other members?
You're kidding, right? You don't even know what the group is that you're known as in the Big Three?
I smile at this. No. I guess you could tell me all about this group I'm in.
I am the one supposed to be asking you for information. The Big Three consists of 3 major overachievers in the Crystal Stream Graduate Institute: Claire, Rena, and you.
Claire and Rena? Well, I guess because they have good grades and are popular and attractive. Wait, people think that of me?
Well, considering you're the 3rd member of that group, that Claire being the leader, and Rena being a second member.
Okay then. But my grade average is 83, while their marks are in the mid-90s. There are more than just 3 people on the honor roll.
You're right about that. You're already the only 3rd member out of association.
I force a smile. I'm certainly happy to think people value me over my marks. Well, my marks don't particularly matter to me. I don't exactly like hearing them a groupie. Claire and Rena are highly
active when it comes to activities, while you are not. And you aren't considered very attractive by the female population.
Fuck you! Sophia definitely has a way with words. Very honest. I'll hold back a laugh. I find the situation a little bit amusing, and sad at the same time. Why am I laughing?
Oh, is something more to this than I know?
To be honest, I really don't know why I reacted like that. Okay. I think it's about time you started asking the questions.
Yes, I have some work today, so I'd like to make this matter quick. So then, would you happen to know more about Rena and Claire? I'm afraid I do not know much else about them, aside from them being members of the Big Three.
Yeah, I've been friends with them for a long time now. Don't really think that it would be my place to talk about them, though. I don't want anything bad to appear in your newspaper.
Rio, you don't hit the pieces. We're an official school newspaper. There's a lot we can't publish.
Really? Guess I should read the paper more often then.
What I'm asking you for is a few leads on something. I won't quote you or make a reference to you.
Leads? On what?
I can't tell you that.
Then why should I tell you about our personal lives?
Because it's very important.
Right. You're not convincing me with the reason like that.
Alright, guess it can't be helped. If you tell me a little bit what your friends are, I'll let you know about a little secret.
What kind of secret?
You heard about the Wings of Light?
Yes, I've heard that urban legend. The Wings of Light. Apparently a group of 3 guys who are experts at dating girls. Rumors say they've dated over 30 girls within the span of 9 months. To treat girls like that. I hate guys like them. When I met girls, tears fell and hearts were broken by their hands.
Well, there may be a few inaccuracies to the rumor they do exist. Most girls that they've dated aren't still on good terms with them. At the end of last year, the group disbanded because of a very tragic event. One of them disappeared. I figured out who he was, and guess which school he goes to.
And now you're going to tell me that he goes to Crystal Stream.
You got it. I'm willing to tell you who he is if you tell me more about Claire and Rena.
Afraid I'm not interested.
Really now? Aren't you afraid that you'll take the heart of the kind, gentle, and innocent Claire?
What? I burst out laughing. Shidway does not know Claire. Give her that much.
What's so funny?
Yeah, no worries there. Tell you this much about Claire. She's a strong girl at heart. There's no way that she'll fall for a guy like that. Besides, she's already dating someone.
Oh, the Wings of Light have been known to break up relationships. One guy's specialist with strong girls.
I shake my head.
Alright then. What if he was going for Rena?
Actually, that would make me a bit worried. Still, that wouldn't be a good enough reason to tell her secrets to my friends. While I am a bit concerned about Rena, I still have nothing to say. Well, if you
change your mind, you can always come find me in the hall and talk to me. I'm always on the lookout for more information.
You have a business card?
No.
What? You don't have a business card?
Why should I have business cards?
Stay there silently for a moment. You wouldn't happen to be new to this. Sure, I just skipped that. You wouldn't happen to be new to this journalism thing, would you? I don't know much about journalism, but when doing social networking or getting leads on anything that you have to do with it, you gotta have a business card.
Just call me when you need some information.
She walks away without answering my question. Well, I learn something new every day. I learned I was a part of a group called the Big Three. Turns out, I'm actually Hades. Maybe I should start paying attention to the world around me. I should go look for Claire and Rena. Hello, I was looking for you. Hi, Rena. Where's Claire? Just busy with club duties. Shall we go home now? Alright then, let's go home. So, Ro, do you have any plans for Friday night? I'm gonna spend him with Alex at the arcade. Alex? Who is he? Again? Alright, the otaku. Yeah. So now I've said that? It's true, but you make it sound like otakus are creatures. Well, I don't know, I've heard a lot of strange things about otakus. They're just people who know how to have fun. Sometimes they go all out. I don't really mind Alex's antics. Most of the time. Are you becoming an otaku? This is turning into an interesting conversation. Maybe Rena will get over me. Maybe. I am thinking about it. I smile at her. I don't see why being an otaku is that bad. What? Gonna disappear from society, not take showers, and stay in a room all day? I don't think every otaku is like that. I am! Calling that right now. That is me. Yeah, no showers. I think we all have our definitions mixed up. In Japan, it's not gonna go public with it. That carries a negative meaning. In Sorayama, this kind of means you like anime and manga. Oh, that's okay. Okay, good then. We won't have to scold you about not showering. Just consider other people around you. Well, this is where we part ways. See you tomorrow at the bubble tea shop. See you and Claire then. Take care, Rena. Bye-bye. Wave at her as she leaves. Well, it's time to go home. Change and head to the arcade. I get home and I start changing. I pay for the bachelor apartment myself. When I was 12 years old, I made a deal with a startup company. Since they couldn't employ me because I was under the Employment Act, I started my own business and made a program for them. I signed a deal with them just to get 2% increase in sales in 6 years. Then rake in the money along with me. I mentioned to them that I would be looking to sell the rival company as well. Plus they would sign an exclusive license for me for 4% of the increase. They agreed. I had a competitive advantage. It was well worth it in the end. They held 70% of the market share 1 year later. I will eventually do another deal with another company. I saved up enough money for the next 3 years. I also signed up to the NDA with the company, so I can't really talk much about it with anyone. That's why I can't tell Rena or Claire how I made my money. Well, I'm done changing. Ready to hit the arcade. I lock the door and head to the arcade. Oh my god, this is my jam! After some walking, I arrive at the arcade. A special arcade that actually it's a decent scene for a few local tournaments. That's what Alex tells me at least. Speaking of which, where is Alex?
Hey, Ro. Ready for a game?
Let's not start with your favorite fighting game. How about a shooter?
Shooter, huh?
This is Alex. Met him long ago when we went to an arcade about 5 months ago. Used to come here occasionally, but before then, wasn't much of a scene. It used to be near everyone in any fighting game. Guess you could say I had a bit of a reputation here and there. Then Alex came along, and I was soundly beaten. He goes to the same school as I do, but I don't usually see him there. Every lunchtime he makes a break for the nearest convenience store with an arcade machine of his choice. He eats a little while watching others play. Then he proceeds to beat everyone with a lower tier character. Then, he barely makes it in time for class. I went with him a few times, but I didn't really feel like running to the convenience store and back so much.
I know. I had this new shooter game recently. I hear it's really good.
Alright, let's go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds! Lost 3 lives in 10 seconds! When I said shooters, I meant with guns that you point at the little screen. Not flying girls in the air that shoot more bullets than a machine gun could.
Now, you don't have to start out as an expert. A little practice, you can, in a couple months, be ready for lunatic mode.
That was a wall of bullets. How do you dodge that?
You weave through the bullets.
I picked easy! I never play on easy mode!
Hey look, someone else is playing.
The other person playing the same game as I just played. But that's impossible. Wave after wave of endless bullets, the character never got hit once. There are far more bullets than when I played. I looked down at his status screen. My game was set easy, his said hard instead.
Don't let your first playthrough get to you. Same thing happened when you started play. The trick is not to stare too hard at your character. Makes you feel better. Buy you dinner at your school on Monday. That's about it.
I'm not one of turn down free food. Sure, why not?
Alright, it's decided. Alright, on Monday, I'll treat you to the pleasures of the cosplay cafe.
Cosplay? Somehow I feel a bit worried about this.
Don't worry, it's not that big. I'm a regular there. It's a nice place to just sit back and relax. I hope it's not too bad. I just realized that he's wearing pajamas. Let's move on to a much easier game.
He looks like a rich boy, mixed with like captivating eyes, mixed with a pajama wearing douche. I mean, your favorite mystical, magical stadium fighter? Mystical, magical stadium fighter is a fighting game where there are only magical girls that fight in a stadium. From what Alex said, it's a major doujinshi game or indie game that grew up with a few commercial games. I admit, I'm interested in doing something like that for fun before my savings dry up. I'm not that bad at it, however, Alex is a serious tournament player. He receives a decent amount of prize money. You bet.
You bet.
Sorry, I fucked that up.
There's this new combo I want to try out.
Alright, we'll go to the fighting game.
Yeah! Alright.
We spent a few more hours in the arcade, till we decided to head home. Man, I really should think hard before accepting to go to something like a cosplay cafe. This was an interesting Friday. Tomorrow brings a bubble tea with my 2 friends, Claire and Rena. Might as well go to sleep now. Nothing better to do. Turn out the lights and go to sleep.
Ro! I have something to show you. I look up and see a younger Claire in front of me. My steps carry me forward towards her as she covers something in her hand. Look closely. Ah! I yell out. Something slimy jumps in my face. Wait.
Ah!
Claire laughs.
It looks like my pet frog likes you.
Claire! Her frog jumped out of my hand, and I look at it with a mean stare. Then I look at Claire and her grinning face. My eyes burn with desire for revenge, bringing the frog towards her face. How do you like it, Claire? Her mouth just curls into a smile.
Why, thank you, Ro. You brought Simon back for me.
She takes her pet frog back and pets it with shining eyes, which looks at me a little confused.
You know, that's my frog. Why would you think I'd be scared of my own frog?
I stand there, dumbfounded, as I realize a major flaw in my plot for revenge.
There, Ro. I'm sure you'll be able to get the best of me someday.
Claire pats me on the back. Her muffled sounds of tears flowing somewhere. It's coming from behind the schoolyard. I walk towards the corner of the school. I see a young Claire sitting in the shadows of the school, her arms hugging her legs, with her face buried in her arms. I walk up to her. Claire, what's wrong? I ask gently as possible.
My frog died.
She spoke between tears. Who? You mean Simon? She nodded, her face still hidden.
Did you make fun of me and laugh now, Ro? Is that your chance to get back at me?
Her words make me step back. What? Why would I do that? I was completely confused.
I made fun of you with Simon, didn't I? Now he's gone. I miss him so much.
Claire. Walk behind her and pat her on the head. I'm not gonna make fun of you. It's not fair. Claire looked up at me, her tears slowing. I don't think I can pick on you, Claire. Seeing you smile makes me happy. Seeing you laughing makes me happy. Seeing you cry makes me hurt. Put my hand softly on her cheek. Smile, Claire. Because I want to smile too.
Ro.
She threw herself at me, held on to me tightly. I fell back on the concrete floor with Claire on top of me.
Ro,
she whispered in my ear.
Thank you for being nice to me. When I was trying to be mean to you. I don't deserve it.
I could feel her body pressing down on me. Her head was on my chest and my heart was beating. It's the first time I ever felt this close to a girl.
But Ro, you can't stay like this forever. Nice people don't last long in this world. You won't make it if you don't change. Ro, I can hear your heartbeat. It feels warm and gentle.